They're there. Sam. I tell you what, this is the best thing since sliced bread. If you can, get the big bale, because the big bale, I hear you, baby. The big bale is going to feed them. Here they come. Now that is not the whole herd. Where's everybody else? See that? I ain't got to worry about feed for a while. That's not them. Okay, there's the baby. Let me go and see where the rest of them are. I know who you are. Hi, 2528. Hi, boo-boo. Hi. Let's go look for the sheepy poo. They're missing. Maybe they didn't want to come out here because it's hot. It is hot out here, but I just have to make sure. Nope. They walking around. These jokers, I tell you what. There's some goats in the mist. There they go. I hope the sheep ain't out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. No, the sheep is here. Thank God. These two over here, though, they just a bunch of freaking troublemakers. See them running? Here's my sheepy poo. Here's the rest of them. They're all here. Let me go ahead and feed everybody. A goat will show you where they came out, because I don't know how these two jokers back here are getting out the fence. I gotta wait till they go back in to let my dog out, though. And of course, there's the silkies. The dog ain't gonna bother the birds, though, because I trained them not to touch the chickens. It's under the cart now. All right, there he is. Yeah, Silky walking around. Let's turn some water on. I came out here to give him some water. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 boys. Yeah, everybody's here, I think. Let's get some water, and then see, that's a boy, by the way. It sure is. That's a boy and a girl Bora. They always leaving. Y'all got food? They do. They got food. That's what I'm always worried about, food and water. So let me top them off with the hose, and get up out of here. I got something to do later on tonight. Okay, they don't like the water I put out here, because I had to put some minerals in this water because they were anemic. And I think 2528, she pregnant. Oh, more than one of them pregnant. Oh, either that or they eating too much hay. Look at their big old stomach. Busting out, I'm busting out. It's an old song. La na 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 na. All right, let's go and get them some water. Turn my Jeep back on. My dog is in there, and 2 of them are still out. So there's that. Can't let a dog will chase him down, and then they run off the property. So I gotta wait. I can't let him get sick in here. So let me turn this on. Max AC. I'll make sure I put my brake on and turn my wheel. Just in case he gets froggy. All right. I'm out here to give him water and to get everybody back in where they need to go. Sorry, son of a guns. They'll come back in when I put some food out. These two are always doing this. Male and a female. Partners in crime. So I'm going up the hill, turn the water on. So I get up out of here, because I'm on a time limit. Water is the most important thing out here in Texas. It does not rain. So there's that. It's a lot. We gotta come back out here and clear this thing back up. I done let it grow back up. He cleaned it for me, and I didn't keep it down. Now I gotta do it again. All right, so the water's going down there in the pan. Let me go and get him some feed so I get everybody up, riled up, so my dog can run around. Let's get it. Blue bird. They'll come back in when I put the feed out. Got this little car we put together. Uh-oh, it's tipping. Get the heck up out of my face, girl. Need to lose some weight. I can't put my keys in my pocket. If that damn silky go up in that thing, I ain't responsible if I lock them up in there. I ain't got no time to be playing with these jokers. All right. But y'all trouble. Trouble. You agree behind come now, huh? Now there's food involved. Jerry rigged this gate. They've been laughing at me. Talking about I'm jerry rigging a bunch of stuff. Excuse me, y'all. All right, they done stepped on my thing. I gotta move the water too. Okay. Let's get them in these cement trays so they get something to eat. And that's what we're gonna do. Look at her. No good. Let me get this done. I gave him food there and there. My carton. What's up with you? Oh, I gotta fix that water. Put another salt block out here. The other day I came out here. I gotta turn that back over there now. Yeah, they thirsty because they've been out and about. They ain't hungry. They thirsty. It's your fault. And what you want, girl? I ain't got no more food in here. Take this and move it over here. The reason why the water look like this is because I put some minerals and some vitamins in here because these jokers, they were anemic. Come here, 2528. Let me see your eye. Let me see your eyeball. Hold her like this. Let me see what you got. Let me see. She looking a little bit pinker. Her eye, under her eyelids was white. Right, girl? There's nothing in here. Go back out there with everybody else. Yeah, I know you thirsty. What y'all looking at? Uh-huh. All right, boy. Almost done. Filled all their water up. That's my mail. That's 2528. Miss Big Mouth. I don't see her, but I sure hear her. She hear me too, apparently. That's why she complaining. Where you at, girl? There you are. Stay in the shade. Like the sheep do. See the sheep? Sheep are smart. They done shed most of their wool. That's why I like these dorpers. All right, y'all. I just have to get you some fresh water, and then when I'm out of here, these doggone wasps. They don't want the dirty water. No, that's the dirty water. Look at that. They want the clean stuff. Move, chickens. Move, boy. Get. Go on, walk across. Walk the line. I gotta throw this out. I told y'all to move. I warned you. Okay. I am sweating like a runaway prisoner. This heat. Well, I'm not in the heat. I'm in the shade. It's a lot better out here. My dog refused to come out of the truck. I just left it on. He's sitting back there. He can come out if he want, but because the window's open. But he ain't leave. He's still in there. Right in there. He's smarter than I am. I got some extra feed I need to put over there, but in a couple of days I gotta give them fresh water because the algae grows in there, and that's not healthy for the chickens. I also need to go and put some. They say not to give your animals allium, but that you give it to them every now and then because they'll get rid of them bugs, them worms, chickens included. They say not to give it to them, but I've done it, and my chickens are still alive and well. And if I could just keep people from coming in here, that would be fine. That'd be wonderful. Or my dogs from chasing around. not my dogs. I don't claim them little rascals. Them little puppies are wrecking havoc. I got the big ones in check. But the little ones, they have to learn. You gotta teach your animals not to chase or eat your livestock. They'll do it. They don't know until you teach them. Teach them not to do it. All right, and this one in here. They always empty this one out first, because this one, I guess, gets less light on it, so it's not as much algae there. They're quite happy in here. You hear them clucking? When they cluck like that, that's good. It's when they make a whole bunch of noise. It's a problem. So let me put the rest of the feed in this tin right here, which is I gotta get through from another door, and then I gotta fill up this one, wash it out, and then fill it up, and then I'm done. Man, he is big. Let me show you this rooster. This is a baby a month ago. He grew up quick. Passed away on me. Now this one is like, yo, I am in charge. He is young too. He is very young. Coaching mix. I don't know with what, but he might get cold because he's messing up. As long as he don't go after me, he'll be alive though. As soon as he try to attack me, he's gonna end up in a pot. For sure, for sure. You hear me, rooster? You hear me? Look me in my eyeball and let me know you know what I'm talking about. He's like, leave me alone. I know what you do. You gotta love it. Yeah. How many dozen that is that? 5, 6, 4 days? Not even 4 days, 3 days. I tell you what, buying that roll is way cheaper than buying a bale of hay. If you can do it, do it. Borrow somebody's trailer if you have land and you have animals that you need to feed hay to. Borrow somebody's trailer. It's way cheaper. Way cheaper, and it lasts way longer. Well, this is Jamaica, and I am back at home. Gathered some eggs before I left. I fed all my chickens, I fed all my sheep, and I fed all my goat. Homesteading is fun, but it's a lot of work. Bye, y'all.